It's very important to feel at ease and safe for yourself when you are in a ceremony. It's important also when you do therapy or go in meditation. It's everything is always important when you close your eyes and you know that you won't be disturbed. So safeness and feeling safe in ceremony is essential for having a good journey. So it's important that the environment is good. So you have a ceremony room with nice surroundings, with maybe pictures or enough light or a lot of people that you trust. Um, that these things are important. The setting where you do it. For example, um, what's important is that when you start with a ceremony, that, for example, I think like we do, we start with making a circle of all the participants and then holding hands and then invite all the angels and all the positive energies that can help us to make us a nice journey. What's also important, I think, is that there is some kind of structure in a ceremony. So we start every time we start when we're doing a ceremony, we're starting to make a circle, to sing a few songs for the plants, to have some kind of order in how do you drink. Ladies first, um, and then you can lie down so that you can. It's also important that people can choose their own position. Some people want to sit, some people want to lie down. So that has to be something that makes a setting, and that's very important to feel safe. We try to do that, and also I'm talking before we start with the ceremony what you do and what you don't, because what also is important is that feeling safe is the basis for letting go the dominant brain, the mind who's always talking. That's one thing. Then another thing to be feeling safe is that you realize that the one who is giving the ceremony knows what he's doing. Some people find it important that the leader doesn't drink. Some people find it important that the leader also drink a little bit to tune in to the group. Um, how the music is played and what songs and how loud, also important. The differences and the balance between silences, silent periods, and music. The feeling of the ceremony leader. Oh, now it's time to go to the second round. Or now it's time to have a closure. It's important. So the structure of a ceremony has to be something that you can rely on. And that's very important. The structure of a ceremony. How many assistants are there? Do they help me when when I want to go to the bathroom? Do they clean my buckets when they're dirty? That kind of things are important for feeling safe in a ceremony. So another thing that also makes people come into a certain kind of ceremony is what is the reputation of the place where you go. You can go in Holland anyway. You can go to more than 10 or maybe 20 places where they give ayahuasca. And some people are not experienced themselves, but they give ayahuasca. So it's important that you have read something about the reputation of the ceremony place or the what we call it center. And that makes altogether, it makes you feel safe, so you can lie down and close your eyes and don't pay attention to the surroundings. Just go inside and go into your journey. That's important.